uses the GCC backend.
And you said that the GDC is not fully compatible with the...
There are some minor quirks here and there, mainly in some obscure kind of D features, which you don't usually encounter unless you're writing systems libraries.
So you would say that using GDC is no real problem?
There is no real problem in using GDC at all.
Okay, thanks.
Test. Hi. You told about the bytecode verification that there should be a central instance or something.
The bytecode verifier should be kind of separate from the system that interacts with the user.
Yeah, right. Could this somehow be used or abused for enforcing digital rights management or something like that, or am I misunderstanding there?
I'm sure a company could take it and abuse it for digital rights management. We have absolutely no intention of doing that, and perhaps now you mention it, we could design it to make it more difficult for abuse.
Who's behind the Slate project? Is there any bigger corporation who is interested in this project?
No, we started quite recently. But I've mentioned a couple of systems that kind of are similar, I feel, in style. But there is no bigger corporation behind us. We're just a group of hackers enjoying programming better systems.
Hello. The reason why we like Unix is because it's free, it's flexible, and you can use whatever language you want. You can use, for example, RiserFS, XFS, ext3. Yeah. But if you use Slate, you are forced to use this kind of file system. You're forced to use the D language. You're forced to use certain system calls or certain libraries because of the security system. It takes a lot of the freedom away.
Yes, it does. And I agree that while we might not be providing more choice in terms of kind of different file systems, if we're on the topic of file systems, imagine if you had ZFS natively available to you on the Linux kernel, then at least I would not see any reason for not to use ZFS, because it is a better designed file system than, say, ext3, which is, yeah, I mean, maybe ext4. So we don't feel that it's taking away your freedoms enough to for you not to consider using it. But you should be able to remove the CMs kind of thing if you don't want like a local hard disk or whatever. You can design to plug it away and replace it if you want. No more questions? Yep.
Do you think with this porting stuff, I've just thought about this, and this is like stupid. You take a C kernel, a C programmed kernel for the operating system, then you put libd on it, then you put libd glibc adaptation layer between it, and then you can run your old applications.
No, you can run your old applications. It's just that if you want to interact with them using things like dynamic loading, it just won't work. But they can run side by side on a normal system or whatever. But you lose the benefit of security things and etc. Sorry, is that
no? What I meant is that it's unnecessary to do an translation layer if the kernel is C, and you can just
The reason-
run concurrently libd and glibc.
The reason we're not proposing writing our own kernel is because it is too difficult for a couple of hackers to do in the space of, say, 5 years or whatever. So if we had the manpower, then we would propose our own kernel design. But that is out of the question because of the extreme complexity of writing a kernel.
So what do you think would it mean for the security if libd and glibc applications live in the same space?
Well,
And,
it
I
would
mean,
be
if
just
you
as
allow
secure.
that,
It would be just be as secure as your standard C application. There wouldn't be any improvement, I wouldn't say, because they can access memory and that's enough.
All right.
Okay, thank you.